this is going to be a weekly reading from the 17th through to the 23rd of July 2023. And before we begin, we're just going to cleanse the space. I'm going to do one ping of the sound bowl with a nice breath, and you can join me if you like. Okay, so I'm going to take a breath in and exhale. Okay, Cancer, let us see what the week is bringing you. Okay, literally 3 cards. We'll get the theme of the week, then the unexpected, and then advice from Spirit. And we will clarify. And don't forget that this is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one reading. If you would like a personal reading, check out my website. Information in the description box below. Okay, theme, the sun. I have literally just done the Aries reading, and they also had the sun in the same position, right? Unexpected 8 of Swords. Okay. And then we're going to get some advice from Spirit. Okay, advice from Spirit. Align your life. What is not aligned and needs to change? Yeah, needs to change. Okay, we're just going to clarify before I delve into this. I'm going to get 3 cards for those 2 first energies there. Okay, under the sun, we have the Fool. 2 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Under the 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Okay, so the sun. The sun is an extremely positive card, okay? It's all about a can-do attitude. It's all about sort of seeing things really, really clearly and kind of going, yes, I have abundance available to me. I have prosperity available to me. I'm really, really, really excited about the future. You're exploring this energy, and what is coming to light for you, because it is illuminating energy, right, is the fact that you actually you're at the point, or at the pathway, the start of some brand new cycle in your life. Okay, the Fool card represents leaping into the unknown and taking that leap of faith, finding that inner child and getting kind of really, really excited. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles. Now, the reason why this has all come about, this is what you're exploring. You're actually recognizing this week that, wow, you can really make the decision to venture off into a new direction. Okay, metaphorically speaking. I mean, obviously for some of you, it can be moving. And the reason you come to this energy is because a lot of things up until now have felt very much so like a juggling act, right? And you've been you've been spinning the plates in the air, and none is broken yet, but it's just like, oh my God, really, 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 do I have to keep on doing that with my finances, with my emotional body, even though, you know, because the water in the background, you see how choppy it is over there. That represents the emotional body, that it is like, it's like spinning plates, juggling things, and you having to, every time you feel like you are going to dip emotionally, then something rises in and it's doing this. And this is what's coming to light for you, because you've been doing some soul searching with the Hermit. Now, the Hermit card basically talks about how perhaps have been recognizing this week as an exploration to the theme of the week, is that you've recognized within your soul, yeah, that things have been just a juggling act. It's been like, it's like you, it's almost like you're a joker, okay? You know, that you're kind of balancing on a toe and everything else is in the air and you're juggling everything. And it's like, you don't want to live that way anymore. And what that means is that you might have to, I think you're exploring with the idea of kind of changing it up completely. And what that means is like taking a new direction in life. Maybe that's a new job. Maybe that's actually putting yourself out there to find love if you're looking for love. Maybe it's a total relocation, all right? It's a completely new arena. And this is something to be really, really excited about. But I feel like you're naturally coming into this energy of kind of like, well, yeah, I can make it for myself. I'm creative for myself because I don't want to continue juggling this way. Now, what's unexpected is we've got, sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the situation because it's just like, I just feel like, oh my God, it's typical. Okay, because unexpected, all of a sudden you kind of go like, what? I don't want to look forward. I don't want to look at the situation. The Eight of Swords talks about where you're maybe sort of stuck in your mental body. You don't want to see what's around you because it's just like, it just feels too intellectually or mentally kind of jarring. And what that's talking about is the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So just when you come into recognition of a new cycle that you want to create within your life, it feels to me like an offer comes on in which seems to stop you in your tracks. Okay, now the offer is actually a really, really good opportunity. It is actually tied into this full energy, this new cycle. But what happens is you kind of like, well, I don't know whether I want to take that because I need to make sure I'm good in the long term, which is the Four of Pentacles. I want to make sure that I don't take any risks at the moment, okay, because I need to make sure I keep my nest egg, keep my sense of security. I don't want to put myself out there because things are safe now, right? These two energies are quite similar in nature with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about how he doesn't even want to look at any other opportunities because, you know, things are okay. You're just getting by. Yes, it's a juggling act, but you're just getting by. And the universe wants to offer something new. That Ace of Cups that he is offering is representative of something that is going to be emotionally fulfilling, but also go the distance because it's also the Ace of Pentacles. You see how both of these, right? Both of these are coming in from a cloud, which means it's like a gift from the universe. I'll give you a nice look at that. Okay, I hope it's focusing all right. These are both gifts from the universe, all right? So, but you're like, oh, no. I'm just going to keep myself hunkered down. I'm not going to sort of give myself up to anyone. I'm going to just make sure everything is good. So the thing that you're not looking at, the thing that you're kind of trying to sort of hide from is this new opportunity. So the opportunity is available to you. There's a brand new cycle and there is a lot of really, really positive positive energy surrounding it. Like this new beginning, this new offer is really going to help. It's wonderful. But you may just be caught up in the headspace of like, yes, but I don't know what that's going to give me. I don't know what the end game is. I don't know how that's going to affect me long term because I've been in a state of flux with juggling. I know it's like the devil, you know, like I know how to handle this regime, but if I go from that direction, it's the unknown territory, right? So that's where the mind is kind of preventing you from kind of taking that leap of faith. Ultimately, the decision is yours. So what Spirit here is saying is align your life, okay? There is splintered energy, right? Meaning that there's certain kind of internal contradictions that are going on in your mind where you know that you can achieve and create new experience in your life and be really, really excited about that. But at the same time, you may be saying to yourself, yes, but I can't because I've got this, and this. You see how that both energies are valid, right? But they contradict each other. They are contrary to each other. So when we have these ideas, it means that we kind of sometimes end up being stuck in a rut. Because one moment we're like, oh yeah, I can see the full cut. I'm going to go for it. I'm excited. I'm energized, right? And then the next moment we're like, yes, but actually I have no idea what's that sense of adventure, which represents the unknown. That is also extremely scary, and I don't know how to place it, and so maybe I won't. So it's like this stop and start sort of energy. And what Spirit here is saying is the energy is splintered. Okay, what is actually in what are you focusing on? Okay, try and see if you can kind of bridge the gaps between the mind that is going in all these different directions. Is there a way that you can bring it all together to patch it up so that your energy is a bit more streamlined and a bit more focused on the positive, right? The sun energy. So for some of you, this could actually really represent quite literally as, okay, perhaps you are cutting yourself short, selling yourself short. Maybe you're not rewarding yourself for the achievements that you're making, even small achievements like, you know, wow, I did a really good day at work today. You know what? I'm gonna buy myself, you know, a bunch of flowers and treat myself, right? And then, but you're like, but then you might want to do that, and then the next moment you kind of go, well, I can't, because you know what? I'd rather spend that money on, you know, towards school shoes or something, you know, for my children or whatever, right? So it's like there is this kind of comme ci comme ça kind of energy. It's like, what? No, I don't know why I said that, but it's kind of contradicting each other. It's a bit splintered. It's like, it's blend it together if you can. Try and see if you can find a gateway to the positive, and anything that feels a little bit kind of that you are sabotaging yourself in a way, then recognize it as that and see if you can go even the opposite direction to undo that, right? Okay, so if you find, oh God, I'm sabotaging myself, then do the opposite of what you are doing then to try and bring things back into perspective or alignment. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. It seems a bit like a strange energy. It's extremely positive, but I think it'd just be wise to just focus on the positive a little bit more. Focus on your can-do attitude. I mean, you definitely are anyway, but don't allow things to trip you up. Don't allow people to trigger you this week, because that's not going to be in the highest service to yourself. All right, so please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if it did help. It tells me that that I should continue doing these sorts of things, you know, and also helps the channel to grow. If you're interested in the personal reading, obviously check my website. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and thank you for subscribing. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.